So, here we are, so close. Tomorrow it's gonna happen. We're going into the final shape to confront the witness. So, later today there's gonna be 25 hours downtime. It's probably already happening when you're watching this video, or it's already final shape. But today I wanted to discuss a little bit about what's no longer in the game for you anymore, and what's maybe staying in some portion of the game, and yeah. Some things might get moved to the Vanguard playlist and other stuff, but most of the seasonal activities are gonna go away forever. Maybe the weapons will return in some way. Some exotic missions will stay probably, and yeah, start with the seasonal stuff. We're also gonna get to Into the Light afterwards. So first, take a look at the map. So this is the helm we're on right now. This is the main social area for where all the vendors for the season is. So the first season we had was Season of Defiance over here at the war table in the middle. That's right here behind me. This is gonna go away. The vendor is gonna go away. How the vendor looks like. This video is also gonna be kind of a memory video for later to go back and watch what was here and what's no longer gonna be here. So the next thing is Season of the Deep. So you will, when you go to the helm, you'll spawn in here, and from the map it's down to the left. So Season of the Deep, all the activities. I forgot to say that Season of the Defiance have Defiant Battlegrounds and Legend Defiant Battlegrounds. I think Legend are gonna go away forever, but the Defiant Battleground will be put into maybe the playlist of Vanguards. It could return as a Nightfall, and then it will be Legend and Master and GM difficulty. But we don't know. I don't know if Bungie have said anything about that. Also for Season of Defiance, on the EDC, we have the exotic mission Avalon for the exotic glaive. It's a void glaive. I think this is gonna probably be moved to Legend, the Legend tab. So you can play that there, probably. On the helm, again, for Season Deep, Salvage, Deep Dives, and yeah, Salvage Legend and Salvage are gonna go away. I really enjoyed Deep Dives a little bit, actually. It was really fun. I'm gonna miss underwater stuff, but we have the dungeon and that's staying in the game. Ghost of the Deep are gonna stay. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on the helm anymore or if it's gonna be moved. We have to wait and see where that's gonna be. Yeah, and down here is where the vendor is. We can go take a look at Season of the Deep's vendor and how it looks like down here. This is the big aquarium where we dunk all the fishes and all that. Here's the vendor. And when you go through this portal, you'll see the fish. Right now, the eye for the fish is closed because I'm done with the story, but that's Asha, and she's still right here. But yeah, Season of the Deep was really fun. I enjoyed the story, and that's how we got to know that we had to wake up Savatun again. To mention one more thing for Season of the Deep, and that is all the fishing triumphs. Those are also going away. Here. Then when you go to the helm, that the vendor was here, and next to it is the fishing vendor. have this thing on the inventory called fishing tackle. You can gather the baits for fish. Then on have all the fishing spots, the fishing pond, and Savathun Strongworld have a fishing pond up here. That's it for that, so now we move on to the next. I'm gonna go back, head back to the main area. So from the main spawn again, down here we have Season of the Witch. Savathun Spire and Altars of Summoning, also the Imbari engine, are gonna go away. So to find the vendor for Season of the Witch, you have to go down behind the spawn. Then you have to jump through this portal. Make your way over to this big area. Those cards on the battlefield were really fun to play with. All the perks and stuff. Here's the deck of card table. A lot of cards to collect. I did enjoy doing that. And here's the vendor for Season of the Witch. The cool thing about this area is that you can see the lights in the back there. That looks like Savathun's eyes. So kind of a teaser in the early time before we didn't know that wake her up or not. So here's all the eggs. I think this, I don't remember. Yeah, we were collecting in Season of the Witch, right? Yeah, I think so. I don't remember. It was probably Season of the Witch we did that. But now let's head back to the main area again. Open up the map again. From the right side of the map we have Season of the Wish. Vendor is Riven. The modes for Season of the Wish are Riven's Lair and the Coil. They are both gonna go away. I'm not that sure if the Coil might stay in the Vanguard Ops or it might return in a later time. Because this mode a lot of people enjoyed, but I think they've said for now that this is gonna be removed. The Starcross exotic mission for the Strand Bow are probably staying in the game. They're also getting moved to the Legend tab. So now from here you can head down to the right side of the helm. This is where the Season of the Witch belongs. Mara is sitting right there. When you go through here, here's where the Riven vendor is. Before you finish the story, Riven is here hanging out. But if you complete the story, it's just a picture. So here's the vendor. And this is basically the main area where you start the Coil and Riven's Lair, and then you just go through the portals up there. So it kind of looks like it is Dreaming City vibes, so yeah. That's it for the helm, I think. The really cool thing that for the whole year we've had this image of Traveler and the portal after the Witness opened the portal. I really like this view. I have a feeling that we might see the opening of the final shape driving the helm into the portal. That would be really sick. By the way, all the cats are scattered around everywhere after you collected them in Season of the Wish. But now I want us to head over to Into the Light. We're gonna take a trip to Hall of the Champions. While we fly, I could talk about what's gonna go away for Into the Light. So Onslaught, the normal playlist, I'm not sure if they're gonna keep this one, but I do know that Onslaught the full 1 for 50 waves are gonna stay on the Vanguard Ops playlist, so it's probably gonna be in here somewhere. The Pantheon is gonna go away. The Hall of Champions, social space are gonna go away. I will believe that. I think that the Whisper and the Zero are gonna stay with the final shape, but they're gonna both be moved probably to the Legend tab again. Hopefully we'll see a return of the Pantheon and the seal and all that again. The emblems are really cool. The emblems are right here for all the modes. Then also the Godslayer title. Hopefully that are gonna come back, but I will not think so. So this location are also gonna go away. You can no longer focus the weapons anymore. You cannot get shiny weapons at all anymore. So here's the vendor shacks for Hall of Champions. Here's RG with the weapons quest and all the bounties for Into the Light. And here's where you opened up to get the super black shader, this one. So yeah, this location is really cool. All the weapons that came back from the old days are insanely good to have back. I'm gonna miss that you can focus what you want to farm for, but I guess it's not needed anymore since the shiny versions are gonna go away too, so. Back here is the cool storage that we got to see. I like that we have the Onslaught storage, all the previous event storage, or all the main year events, I should say. Iron Banner, and the summer event, Halloween event, winter event, and Guardian Games, yeah. So, I think that's it for Hall of the Champions and Into the Light. Quick turn to the orbit. I want to take a look at the seals. All the seals for the seasons, for the Defiance, Deep, Witch, and Wish, including Brave and Moment of Triumph, and also Godslayer, are all gonna go away. Are gonna be put to the legacy titles. They can no longer be earned. Including all the triumphs for the seasons and Into the Light are all gonna be sunset. Seasonal challenges are gonna go away. We're gonna get new ones probably for the new episode Echoes. Season Pass are also gonna go away. The store is probably gonna also be updated. This store is you can no longer get things from. Some of the stuff probably gets put into the archive, so don't worry if you won't see it again. Some stuff probably will. The tower could also might see a change. Right now, if you go to the tower, the vendors might changing because the story could have a really big impact on what's gonna happen. Right now, this is how it looks like. The 81ers are still over there. You have the Drifter there, Hawthorne, Ikora, the Gunsmith, Shax, Master Rahul, Vault, Vanguard, Savala, 3 for Moment of Fellowship, Momentum of Fellowship, Eververse, Postmaster. Over here is Saint 14. So it's gonna be interesting to see if Earth is gonna be really damaged in the story, if everything is gonna be destroyed, or that. As we head down to the tower, I could show just one weapon of how Into the Light weapons work looks like with shiny versions. Here's just one example, Hung Jury. You can take off the ornament. That's basically a shiny with double perks. If you get a normal one, there's no double perks. And after, when the final shape launches, you can no longer get double perks weapons from Into the Light or the ornaments. But you can have the old ornaments on. Just recluse and all that stuff. It took a while to get to the tower. A lot of people probably playing now at the end before final shape. A lot of things to do. Just skip ahead when we get to the tower. Okay, we are here at the tower finally. So one thing I wanted to show is all the ships in the background here in the tower. As I saw in the trailer for the final shape, all the ships are entering the portal as well. So it's really been cool to see the skybox really having all these ships hanging around to be ready for battle. So there's a lot. So that's gonna be interesting. Maybe we'll see some changes to the tower here as well. Maybe damages is gonna be destroyed, or who knows. The old tower is already destroyed, but this one could also get destroyed, and the whole city as well. So yeah. The next thing I wanted to do is just show off a few clips of all the modes. Not clips, but like some views of how it looks like. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me showing off a little bit of how the game looked like before Final Shape. Hope everyone will enjoy Final Shape as well. I will keep streaming, keep making videos. Hope you guys will watch it, and smash that like button. And I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you later.
abandoned stars. Deliver your righteous anger to the deserving.
Mara won't be able to help us forever, Guardian. So let's make this count. The ley lines running through this area are blocked by the Taken, like hair clogging a drain.
Closing in on the objective, Guardian. The prison ship's dead ahead.
Once you're inside, we'll do our best to route you straight to the captives. But we don't have an exact layout.
I'm sure the Guardian won't mind kicking down a few doors.
You are stymied by the ship's internal system. It is beyond my influence.
Ghost can handle it. Might take some time, though.
I can feel the desperation of the defenders. The light of our balefires will further discourage them.
Scouts have spotted some air units headed your way as well. Keep your eyes up.
Shadow Legion fight like frames, mindlessly following orders. I can't understand devoting yourself to so much pointless brutality. Maybe there isn't enough left of these Cabal to regret coming after us. But I'm gonna do my best to find out.